Dear friends, this is a little opportunity for us to look at an example where Thay writes on the board in graphical Chinese and how he then pronounces that word. In what language would we say he pronounces that word? So here it's common for the Chinese characters to be read aloud in Sino-Vietnamese, which is a traditional way of pronouncing Chinese characters that reflects how they were historically integrated into Vietnamese language and culture. So let's have a look at this section.
And notion in Sanskrit, samshna. And the Chinese word is tưởng.
So we can hear that Thay has written on the board here. So, and he's pronounced it something similar to tongue. Okay, so apologies, my Sino-Vietnamese is not very good. So we can. So what I've done is I've taken a screenshot of this graphical Chinese, and I put it into Chat GPT. You can see here I've uploaded it. And I've asked, what is the pronunciation for this word in Sino-Vietnamese and in Mandarin? So Mandarin, I haven't spelled that right, but ChatGPT's worked it out. So Mandarin is the most commonly spoken language in China. And I've given a little context. I've said the word means notions. So it's identified the character. And it said the meaning is to think, to consider, or notions. And it's given the pronunciation in Sino-Vietnamese as tongue. And in Mandarin, it's jiang. So we can put this just to be sure, because obviously pronunciation in these languages can be very subtle. And even though the spelling might look one way, it might be pronounced a different way. So we can put it into Google Translate. And so we can put in here, we can see that this is Chinese traditional, which is how Google Translate recognizes Mandarin. And we can listen to how that might be pronounced in Mandarin.
小
I'll try again.
小
Okay. And here we can listen to the Vietnamese, the Sino-Vietnamese.
tưởng tưởng
Okay, so if we go back and we listen to what Thay has said.
And the Chinese word is tưởng.
Okay, and we listen here.
tưởng
Okay, you can hear hopefully that the sounds much
小
closer to what Thay has said. So this is just an example of, and particularly here where it can be a little bit confusing because Thay says, and the Chinese word is. Okay, so when he says, and the Chinese word is, he means the graphical Chinese. Okay, and when he pronounces it, he's going to pronounce it most likely. I'm sure there are occasions when he does pronounce it in Chinese and Mandarin, but the vast majority of times he will pronounce it in Sino-Vietnamese, and we will just flag those in the transcript as Vietnamese SP. So dear friends, I just using that as a good example where we can use the graphical Chinese and where Thay has said the Chinese word is, which can be confusing. You know, we think then it's we should label it or flag it as Chinese SP. So okay, I hope that is helpful, and please free to have a chat in the forum about it, and we can explore a little bit more. Thank you.